What's growing on, gardeners? Today I'm going to share with you how to plant melon and cucumber seeds. So they're basically the same for every single seed. So we'll just use this Chardonnay melon as an example. As you can see, this is a nice 2 to 3 pound fruit, and it says it requires ideal temperatures between 75 and 90 degrees. That is important because these are one of the few plants that you need a heat mat for, or something, a source of heat. And as you have seen in previous videos, I have an aquarium heater down there that is heating the water up to approximately 82-ish degrees, which then radiates up to my seed start flat and makes the soil approximately 75 to 80. So what you need is a heat mat or some source of heat, unless your house is consistently right around the 50-degree mark. That goes for all melons and all cucumbers, anything in the cucurbit family. And then what you'll do is you can take these seeds, these Chardonnay melon seeds, that's what they look like. They're pretty big seeds. Make sure you don't drop them in the wrong cell. What I'll do is I personally do 2 to a cell. And since these are very big seeds, all you really need to do is just kind of push them down in there and cover them up with the soil, just like that. So I'll just go ahead and kind of make sure they're not clumped together if possible. Just go ahead and push it down into the soil. They're not going to hurt the seed or anything unless you're really, really hard with it. But that's all you have to do to plant cucumber seeds or melon seeds. So make sure they're about a 1/4 inch buried. It really doesn't matter with the bigger seeds like cucumbers or melons. And then what you'll do is just take a sprayer bottle. And then what you'll do is simply go over the planters like that, and make sure the seed to soil contact is good, and you're good to go. Just keep an eye on it. Maybe put a humidity dome over it if you're concerned about keeping it watered. But if in 4 to 7 days, if your temperature is correct, you should see new green sprouts coming up. And this is after 4 days of growth. You can see that the Bush Champion cucumbers are starting to come up. And I would presume that the melons are not too far behind. So this is just after 4 days of growth at approximately 75 degrees. These cucumbers will pop up. Same even with tomatoes. As you can see, that's another update on my tomatoes. But yes, 4 days you should start seeing growth. So within a week, hopefully you'll see its seedling leaves. So that is just a very simple guide on how to grow melons and cucumbers from seed. I hope you liked this video and got something out of it. If you want to see more updates on like my alyssum, petunias, marigolds, celosia, and tomatoes and peppers even, I encourage you to subscribe to see more of that, and even on my overwintering annual plants that are actually perennials in some climates. As you can see, that is blooming. So I encourage you to subscribe to see more gardening updates, tips, and tricks.